The big clock ticked past midnight. Tom, the bus driver, rubbed his tired eyes. His shift was almost over. Just one more round trip on the number 13 route, then he could go home. He pulled the bus out of the station. The city was quiet. Streetlights made long shadows on the empty sidewalks. Tom drove slowly through the darkness. He thought about his warm bed. He thought about a hot cup of tea. He smiled. Soon he would be home. The bus stopped at the next stop. A lone figure stepped on. The figure was covered in a dark coat. It moved slowly. Tom watched in the driver's mirror. The figure didn't say anything. It just walked to the back of the bus and sat down. Tom felt a chill. It wasn't the cool night air. Something felt strange. He tried to ignore the feeling. He closed the doors and drove on. The bus rumbled through the empty streets. Tom glanced at his mirror. The figure sat still. It didn't move, didn't speak. The only sound was the hum of the engine. Tom felt uneasy. He had never had a passenger like this before. The silence was heavy. It felt like a weight on his chest. He tried to focus on the road. He just wanted to finish his route. Vanished. The bus reached the final stop. Tom looked up. He expected to see the figure, but the back of the bus was empty. The strange passenger was gone. Tom blinked. Had he imagined the whole thing? He stepped off the bus. He looked around. There was no sign of the figure. It was like it had disappeared into thin air. Whispers of the past. The next morning, Tom told his co-worker about the strange passenger. His co-worker's eyes widened. "The number 13 route?" he said. "That's the one." He lowered his voice to a whisper. "They say it's haunted." Tom laughed. "Haunted? Don't tell me you believe in ghosts." But his co-worker's face was serious. "Years ago," he said, "there was a terrible accident on that route. A young woman was killed." The last bus. Tom felt a chill. He remembered the figure on the bus, the way it moved so slowly, the way it never spoke. He suddenly understood. He had seen the ghost of the young woman from the accident, and the number 13 bus would forever be her last ride.